Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Welcome to your love reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are doing well, feeling safe, and feeling blessed because you are. So let's go ahead and get started on your love reading. Please remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Holy Spirit, thank you for guiding us. What is the love message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising? Ooh, you have the Ace of Swords. Very nice. You have the King of Wands. Ooh, you have the Six of Cups. You definitely have communication coming in, Sagittarius. All right. You have the Five of Swords. Uh-oh, someone's jealous. Someone's jealous. They are afraid of losing you. They are afraid of you moving on to someone else. Yeah. Looks like this person hasn't moved on one bit. The Nine of Swords is here. So please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, you're welcome to reverse the role. This could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or it could be someone who you are romantically connected to. You do have the Ace of Swords as the first card in your spread. The Ace of Swords represents communication. It's actually a pretty big communication card. The swords, spiritually, the swords represent the truth, clarity, and confirmation. So you are about to get the truth when it comes to someone. You are about to get some clarity on how this person feels about you. I do see this individual to be the King of Wands, all right? So this is someone who's in their masculine energy. The King of Wands is known to be very determined, very passionate in life. He carries that go-getter kind of energy. The King of Wands is also known to being quite a warrior. You know, he has that kind of warrior spirit, so he's not afraid of a challenge. He's not afraid of competition. He is a conqueror. Next, you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about reunions, reconciliations, reminiscing about someone. I definitely see this individual is going to be popping up very soon in your life. Sagittarius, this is someone who wants to reconnect with you because they have been feeling a little jealous. Looking here at the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords can easily represent jealousy in love readings. They don't want to see you and another person together. All right, the Five of Swords here. Look at how this woman is sort of smirking at these two people who are clearly defeated, and they're walking away from each other. So this individual is worried. They're worried that you could be sneaking off with another individual, hence the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is someone who is quite scandalous, someone who could be lying, cheating, manipulating. They just feel like you may be up to no good, that you may be moving on from them and wanting to be with someone new. Just the thought of you being with someone else disturbs this person so much that they are actually having sleepless nights over you with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is someone who's in distress, someone who's paranoid. It's like their worst nightmare is finding out that you've moved on to a new person. Of course, on the back of the deck, you have the Lovers. The Lovers represents a choice. For example, a choice between two people in this case. They definitely don't want you to have a choice in love. They want to be your only choice. They want to be your only option. And they want to be the one who you want to be with, okay? They don't want to be replaced by anybody else. So let's see what else you can know about this love connection. Yep, that was the Ace of Cups. All right. else can you know? The Ace of Cups represents a new beginning in love. You have the Two of Pentacles that's here. Some of you may have actually found new love. And that's how this person knows. Maybe that's why they're feeling this way. Yeah, maybe that's why they're feeling this way, because you have stumbled into new love. Again, the Ace of Cups represents a new beginning in love, and the Two of Pentacles represents juggling. So you may actually be juggling, you know, the memories of this past love with this new love, with an idea. Let me say that again. You're juggling, but it's not that you're juggling two people. It's just that you're juggling the idea of being with this new love while you may still be, you know, remembering this past love. So that's why you're showing up as the Two of Pentacles. This King of Wands has become extremely defensive with the Seven of Wands, you know, energy here. The Seven of Wands is someone who feels defensive, someone who feels like they have to stand their ground, plead their case. Yeah, this person is definitely coming towards you, Sagittarius. So just be, you know, be in expectation mode, because they're about to, yeah, they're about to pop up. You're about to see them. The Sun card. The Sun card literally represents illumination, transparency. The Sun card is a reveal. So you're going to see this person like in broad daylight. They're going to come forward to you transparently. They're not going to be discreet about it at all. They want you to see them so that you don't forget about them. They want you to know that they are still very much present. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Strength card that's here. So you see this person as someone who is going through difficulties. You see this person as someone who is going through a difficult time. Let me see, Six of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles represents giving, gifting, and even sharing. Ten of Wands. It's almost like you just pretty much see this person as a hot mess. Someone who you know, does face difficulties in their life because of their behavior, because of their actions. You pretty much see this person as someone who is problematic. The Queen of Swords, this is your energy, the feminine energy. The Queen of Swords is representing, the Queen of Swords is someone who is very logical, much more logical than emotional. So when you see this person, they're not able to emotionally manipulate you anymore. As a matter of fact, you can manipulate emotions, feelings and emotions, but you can't manipulate logic. So the way you're showing up in this Queen of Swords energy pretty much tells me that, you're in that no nonsense kind of, attitude. The Queen of Swords is very understanding, but you have to come correct, Queen of Swords has that kind of attitude of you either come correct or you don't come at all. But yeah, you're not really seeing this individual from an emotional, perspective. It's nothing but logic. And it's because you see them as problematic. You see them as someone who brings trouble into your life. You may even see this person as someone who needs help, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but like, you may actually realize that this person does need help. Maybe they need help getting their life together. Maybe they need help maturing, Maybe they need some self-improvements. Maybe they need to heal, But you see that they can be very problematic and they could use some help, some assistance, hence the Six of Pentacles. And perhaps in the past, you did try to give this person help because the Six of Pentacles is all about giving. Perhaps in the past, you made this person your your responsibility, where you felt called to help this individual. You felt called to pretty much share yourself with this person, and really cater to them. You know, I do see your sincerity, but perhaps you got taken advantage of in the past. So now you're pretty much just like over it, you know. You're pretty numb to this person. You see this individual as someone who's so burdensome. The Ten of Wands is burdens and stress and baggage. Like, oh, they overwhelm you, huh? You, once upon a time, made this person your assignment. Maybe you thought that they were like your spiritual assignment or your spiritual mission. Like there was a reason why the two of you had crossed paths. And of course, you know, it's very important to always ask God or pray to God and ask, well, is this person from you, God, or is this person from the enemy? Because while God does send people into your life, the devil will also send, you know, troublesome people into your life to frustrate you. All right. But the Eight of Pentacles represents work. So this just tells me that you did put a lot of effort, you know, into a connection with this person, but clearly it looks like you didn't get what you deserved. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that you should know. Seven of Pentacles. Wow, you really invested in this individual. Seven of Pentacles is someone who works persistently. You didn't give up on this person very easily. Aw, there was a time where this person was like the love of your life. Two of Cups. We're definitely going to do a part 2. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Let me see here. Yeah, Two of Wands. There was a time where you wanted to go in the direction of this person. Hence the Two of Wands, which represents carrying out a plan, trying to get a clear sense of direction. There was a time where a life with this person is all that you could see. You know, it was all that you could envision. You couldn't envision a life without this person. You really wanted to, you know, go on a journey with this individual and commit. The Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are more than just feelings and emotions. Pentacles come with loyalty, commitment. You know, you were all in for this person. You truly were. You were very devoted to this connection, but it just looks like, you know, you didn't get a return on your investments, but they're about to show up. All right, they're about to show up very transparently, especially with that Sun card. You remember, the sun is light, and the light is what you can see. It's not like it's the Moon card, which represents darkness. If it were the Moon card, I would say, okay, this person's coming in, you know, secretly, discreetly, hiddenly, but no, it's the sun. They're going to reveal themselves to you, and they do want to talk. So follow me in part 2. We're definitely going to uncover more about this romance. We're going to uncover the messages of the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So there is more that you can know about this romance. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some good insight. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. I will put the link to part 2 in the comment section. So I will pin it there. It should be the very first comment that you see. Click on that YouTube link. It'll take you to a YouTube video that will then direct you to the exclusive reading. Take care, my beautiful people. Many blessings to you.